Back now with the aged horses. We have some changes here. You have been sold. We will start now with Ailsund. Ailsund, I saw on the track jogging the other day. Jason did give her a couple of weeks off, and just in the field here at the farm, and she seemed really, really good from it. So very happy with what I've seen from Ailsund. This is a filly that we brought her home right when they closed racing in Ontario. So hoping for a decent 4-year-old season from Ailsund. Bottle of Red, we bought her back from the sale. I just think she's worth more. I think we undersold Beach Boutique. That was a decision by many people that owned her. I thought she was worth a little more than that. And Bottle of Red, I think, is worth more than that. So we bought her back. We're going to race her on Friday at the Meadows. I'll be there on Friday. Brave World went out in the field with that White Tiger for 3 weeks, just trying to reset him. I don't know what was going on with him, but he certainly didn't enjoy his trip to Miami Valley. Now, did he? So we'll see what happens with Brave World in the new year. Canadian Titan has looked good. Canadian Titan has looked very, very good since coming back. And no, I have not got her x-rayed, but she still looks fantastic. What's up?
How you doing?
Very good, John. It's John Downey, one of our clients. Never get to see you anymore.
Not that often. I was here yesterday. I
Yeah.
was watching the club here.
Yeah, everything look all right?
So good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was only here for a couple sets, maybe an hour.
Yeah. How's everything going with you? Good?
Good, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
doing
good.
Some jobs are busy. I haven't been coming up.
Oh, I don't blame you.
With the shutdown, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
To go, Anthony. I know you're talking.
All right, no problem.
See you later.
Everything else good? Blizzard looks good, eh?
He looks really good.
Yeah, really good. We're going to start training him maybe next Saturday or the week after.
Okay. Who looks after him?
What's that?
Who looks after him?
Shelby.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she does a great job with him.
Really
Yeah.
good. I know her.
Yep. All right, John.
Yeah, thanks.
I know a couple of owners kind of sneak out here. I know it's a lockdown, but at the same time, John just lives around the corner and wanted to come out and see his horse. Certainly don't mind him coming out and viewing the big Blizzard colt. He's one of our, I think he's a bigger owner in Northern Blizzard, and Blizzard looks great. Very, this is a horse we, sorry to get off track here, but this is a horse we had a lot of hopes for last year, and not until his last start did he even win a race, and looked like he struggled throughout the year, but he is huge now. I can tell why he struggled, because he was in the middle of maturing, both physically, mentally. Seems like he's put it all together. We gave him lots of time. Really excited and expecting good things from Northern Blizzard in 2021. We'll get back to it now. As I said, Bottle of Red is racing. Brave World turned out for another couple weeks. Canadian Titan, I know I told everybody, we'll get our x-ray. Just with the lockdown and everything going on, we didn't really on eyeball. There's no reason to get her x-rayed. I do, just to cover my bases, but she looks fantastic on the track here. I know you don't want to miss an entire season with a horse, but hopefully it'll pay dividends with that particular mare. Compass Rose DC just folded out for second in 56 last week. She's back in to go Wednesday. Really, really excited about her 4-year-old season. I know at some point she's going to need a little break, but for now, I guess it falls under, strike while the iron's hot type thing. Cavill Hanover is back now going. I talked to Mark last week. He expects he'll be ready to go at some point in the next couple of weeks. Cruising in Styles racing Wednesday in Monticello. I know I told a lot of our clients we were sending them back to New York with Mark and Michelle. I've got everything looked after as far as the licensing is concerned right now. I know it's a pain in the butt, but we'll all get through it. We'll see how Cruising in Style does in Monticello on Wednesday. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, another horse kind of stuck here in limbo. Stuck here in purgatory. He continues to be ready. Kevin has him going good. He looks good. Oso Pine was great the other day. First over, just got beat at the wire. Didn't quite get up at the wire for second in 55, but has been racing very, very good. Where are we at now? I jumped over a bunch of horses here, didn't I? Yeah. What am I thinking? Globetrotting, nice horse to jump over. She'll be at the farm till at least mid-February or later March. Into March, we'll bring her back. I want to give her all the time in the world. When she comes back, I've kind of timed it so we took the corks off her when she got back. We'll see how she is when she comes back in, as I said, late February, early March. Miss Brampton Beast has looked absolutely horrible at Northfield. Now, she doesn't get around to half good. She's not the first over type. She's not really even the second over type. She's a leave and sit type, right? And she hasn't had her trip. She hasn't really raced on a track that is to her liking. That's not her fault, right? She was rested to race at Mohawk. Northfield is not Mohawk. So we're making a move. We're going to send her down to Pennsylvania, to the Meadows, to race next Friday. I'll be there to drive her, and then we'll see what's what with Miss Brampton Beast. Now we're at Osopine. He's been racing great, continues to race good. Path of Totality's out in the field. She'll be out for another 3-4 weeks. We'll bring her back in. Rooney Blue Chip, we retained him from the sale. This is twice now we backed to the sales on Rooney Blue Chip. He's finally starting to find his best stride. The contributing factor to keeping him was simply the fact that he can make money, quite a bit of money, in the class he's in. As he gets close to that line where now he has to move again, he can do in the class above that, I believe. But we'll start fishing again once we've maximized his earnings. We've held on to Rooney Blue Chip for a long time. Our clients understand the risk attributed to keeping him, and the reward outweighs the risk. Pretty simple. Spend That Money will be ready to go next week. I suspect she'll qualify the same day that Friendly Fringes will qualify at the Meadows. She continues to get close there. Spirit of Dio is now at Andy and Julie Miller's barn. I'll give you guys updates. Little different situation. The vast majority owner of Spirit of Dio asked if Andy and Julie would be a good fit. Andy and Julie's a good fit for almost anybody. Great horse people. They run a really top-notch operation. So I'll keep the updates coming for Spirit of Dio. But for now, she's just jogging down. Stonebridge Simba continues to race good, second in the Open. We have the perfect horse. We can race him in the Open. We can race him in the 30 Claimer. We can race him wherever we want. He's found a great class. He's found a great classes and a great track. Billy's done a great job with him. Expecting good things from Simba in the future. Stormont Wizard races tonight. This is our first start with a horse we claimed over 5 weeks ago. So he'll be short tonight, but I'm expecting good things in the future from him. Trafalgar will come back in about a month from the field. As I said, I wanted to back him when she's fat. She appears to be getting a little bigger. They tell me she's good, so we'll see. Time All Houdini, trained in the bike the other day, looked great. Here's a horse I desperately do not want to move to the States. If I'm forced to, I will, but I do not want to. Watch Avenue, we sold Zeb. Zeb's Sunshine. He was on gate. We have an offer. We'll probably take it. It is dramatically lower than I thought we'd be even remotely talking about selling Zeb's Sunshine for at any point. But as I said, we need to pivot. COVID-19 has really forced our hand and put us in a bad spot with a number of horses. We need to make the right decisions. Keeping and paying training bills on a horse that's a condition claimer and then a horse that's struggling to find his class is not going to help. So Zeb Sunshine, we are moving. How did I jump over so many horses? I was talking about Watch Avenue. So we've moved Zeb Sunshine, or we will move Zeb Sunshine. Watch Avenue is a horse that he's on Lasix now. I want to see him race next week. Hopefully he does well. West 50 Seconds out in the field for another probably 3-4 weeks. We'll bring him back in. He needed a rest. We gave him a rest. We'll see if it pans out. White Tiger needed a rest also. He'll come back in a couple weeks. Not a long rest for this guy. It turned out that it was more timing. He got a little bit sick, so we decided to move him, and that's where we're at right now with the Big Tiger. Yes, didn't work out for us at Northfield, which is surprising. This horse set a world record at Northfield. But that was the summer. This is the winter. There's other contributing factors. We're going to race him this Friday at the Meadows. Again, we're going to try the Meadows once more, and then he'll probably find his way down to New York with Irv Miller, where he did really well last year. No physical issues that we can see with Yes, but we'll see how he pans out this Friday. And then, as I said a minute ago, Zeb Sunshine, just tough to pay bills on a horse that can't do. And if we're talking about a condition claimer to begin with, I know he probably could have done some good at Mohawk, but Mohawk is not open. And we're going to have to pivot, as I said, and do what's best for us, what's best for the group, with no start time to Mohawk, no definitive opportunity to race there. We have to take a serious look at what our options are, what we can do. I think it's pretty clear. We had to sell Zeb Sunshine, and we did, but it is what it is. So that is all our aged horses. A bit of a mixed bag right now. Our good ones are still doing good. A couple of them are turned out. They'll come back in a few weeks. A couple we still will probably sell at some point, but for the most part, we're hanging in there. We're doing the best we can. I appreciate your patience. I know it's frustrating in some cases. We are doing the best we can, and hopefully it will all pan out soon enough. COVID has certainly done a number on everyone. I don't want to be the guy complaining. I would still rather be running the stable every day of the week than owning a restaurant or having some sort of operation that is driven solely by in-person participation. That is crippling. It's going to cripple a lot of people. Hope you're not one of them. Hope everything is well. I hope your family's safe. I hope you're safe. And I will talk to everybody very, very soon.